What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of Double Dribble. Before we get into today's episode, I just want to quickly say thank you to all the new subscribers we've gotten recently. We had a couple videos do really well after the NBA draft, and we've gained some new subscribers because of it. I just want to say we appreciate all the new subscribers, all the old subscribers, everyone that's been here, leaving likes, leaving comments. We really appreciate all the support. So if you aren't subscribed, please do hit that subscribe button. We would just really appreciate it if you leave likes, leave comments, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for all that. Let's go ahead and get into today's video. So today I want to talk about Jeremy Sochan and if he is or should have been a top 10 pick in this year's NBA draft. So he was picked number 9 by the San Antonio Spurs. When I had seen this or saw that he was drafted 9th overall, I was pretty surprised by this, to be honest. I kind of known that he was getting projected to be a lottery pick in this year's draft. And I think that he should have been a lottery pick, but to see him go top 10, I just didn't see that coming, I guess. I thought that there's some other players that had kind of moved up the draft, as of late, and that, I didn't necessarily, like I said, expect him to go number 9 overall. And that's kind of just where he was, and it kind of surprised me. So I wanted to make a video on it, talk about if he should have been the top 10 pick, or if he is a top 10 pick in this year's draft. So let's go ahead and look at just kind of a little background of Jeremy Sochan for those of you who don't know. He is a 6'9", 230-pound forward, small forward, power forward from Baylor. He played his freshman year there at Baylor. He put up solid numbers, not anything spectacular by any means, but just pretty, I guess you could say, solid numbers. So he averaged 9.2 points per game, 6.4 rebounds, 1.8 assists. He averaged 1.3 steals, 0.7 blocks per game. He did this while shooting 47% from the field. He shot 58.5% from 2, and then he shot 29.6% from 3 on 2.7 attempts per game. And he also only shot 59% from the free throw line on 3 attempts per game. So like I said, not kind of spectacular numbers by any means. They're just kind of just solid numbers, I guess. I will say that so Jeremy Sochan, his game isn't necessarily offensively. I think that he was taken kind of 9th overall, hoping that he can develop that once he gets to the NBA and improve his offensive kind of side of the ball. He's a highly defensive-oriented player. He had a pretty kind of interesting first year with Baylor, so let's go ahead and look at some of that. So starting out at Baylor there this past season, he wasn't kind of their go-to guy by any means. He was kind of just expected to play defense, fill in whatever type of role that they kind of need on a game-to-game basis. But through injury, they had a lot of injuries throughout the year. Players get injured and go down, and as the year went on, Jeremy was kind of asked to do more offensively and kind of help out the team in the scoring side of the ball, offensive rebounding, getting putbacks, doing things like that. He was just asked to have a bigger role as the year went on. And he improved all his numbers as the year went on, and he got that bigger role. He showed more that he could do on the offensive side of the ball. I think that is one of the reasons why he was drafted higher, is that he did start out kind of slow offensively because that's not what he was really asked to do. But as he kind of got a bigger role and was asked to do more, he showed kind of glimpses of that potential of what he can do on the offensive side of the ball. He showed that he can be an extremely effective slasher, getting to the rim off the dribble, finishing over top of people, finishing, over smaller players, finishing through contact. He's also got pretty good hands and, kind of finesse around the rim, finishing around people. But also, he's a pretty big body at 6'9", 230 that he can finish through contact if need be. And just really showed a lot of promise there on getting to the rim off the dribble. But as the year went on, he showed more of being able to shoot. He did finish the year at only shooting 30% from 3 on 2.7 attempts, but as the year went on, it got better. He's shown that he could, hit some catch and shoot threes. He showed a little bit of off the dribble, shooting some threes off the dribble, shooting mid-range jump shots. He did show kind of more promise with that as the year went on, and that coupled with his defense, which we'll talk about here in a second, really I think was one of the reasons that propelled him or made the Spurs want to take him with the number 9, kind of overall pick in this year's draft. So defensively, like I said, Jeremy is an elite defender at the college. He was an elite defender at the college level. I think he'll be an elite defender at the NBA level. At 6'9", at 230 pounds, he can guard bigger players. He's got really good lateral quickness and good feet for someone of his size. He can guard guards. I think that there's not really a whole lot of positions or people that he won't be able to guard at the NBA level. He's got quick hands. He's got good length. And he's just got good instincts, it seems like, on the defense side of the ball. And he also plays with a ton of passion, a ton of energy, a ton of just kind of fire in his game that you love to see. And it seems like he enjoys playing defense, that he likes to play defense, he wants to play defense, wants to kind of lock up the other team's player that he's guarding. He wants to play help side. It just seems like he likes to play defense and that he is comfortable playing defense and has the kind of the IQ to make reads on the defensive side of the ball. That a lot of people either just don't see or don't know how to make, or just don't have the willingness to make. So when you have a player of his size, his athletic ability, and they want to play defense, that's pretty scary. And that is something that, obviously the Spurs saw in college, and then kind of paired that up with his increasingly improving offensive game as the year went on at Baylor. Like I said, when he was asked to do more on the offensive side of the ball. And that is kind of why he was the number 9 pick in this year's draft. Do I think he was a top 10 pick? I wouldn't say he's not or shouldn't have been a top 10 pick, but I was kind of surprised. I thought maybe people like, Ousmane Dieng or Dieng, however you want to pronounce his last name, or however it is pronounced, would have been drafted for him. Maybe Johnny Davis, Jalen Duren, AJ Griffin possibly, some other players like that I thought had been projected to go for him and thought would go before him. But nonetheless, he was picked number 9 overall by the Spurs. I think is a good pick for them. I think that he will continue to improve offensively. And I think that he will be a really solid player, at the NBA level, and hopefully, continue to just be a tenacious defender at the NBA level. So I want to hear from all you guys in the comment section down below. Your thoughts on Jeremy. Do you think he should have been a top 10 pick in this year's draft? Should he have been lower? Just leave that all in the comment section below. Make sure you hit the like button on this video. Hit the subscribe button. Share this video with your friends. And we appreciate all the support. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.